Hello, my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, cross watchers. Welcome to your love reading for October 2021. I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to get into it right away here. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the overall energies and themes for you for the month of October. I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Not all messages may be for you. Please use your discernment throughout this entire reading. And also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And then lastly, I am doing extendeds once again. So if this reading happens to resonate with you and you want to follow me over to the extended after this reading, keep watching at the end because I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that extended before you join me over there. And I'm also going to go ahead and go over everything that will be included in that extended based on what we see here, because I am doing my best to customize the extendeds just to make sure that they are the most insightful to you as possible. So let's get into this. Finally, enough of me talking here, and see what is going on here for my Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Have faith in your dreams. I am liking this. I think this is such a beautiful card. I'm sensing that you may be losing hope in a situation here, Pisces, or something has just been exhausting you, wearing you down, but this is asking you to have faith. You may not be really believing in a situation right now that things could really pan out for you. Spiritual union, Pisces. This is equivalent to the Two of Cups. So there is a true soulmate connection going on here. There's something that's very beautiful here. There's this connection, and I'm sensing that you intuitively feel this. You feel that there is something special here with someone. Wow. Okay, let's grab a few more cards here. I'm loving this already. There may be union here. I'm sensing that there is a strong connection that may be coming back together if you two are currently in separation, but we'll see. We'll see. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's a connection here with strong attraction. This is a deep connection. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Pisces, what's going on? This is beautiful. Retreat. Here we go. It's time to disconnect from. So there's a strong connection here, but someone pulled back is what I'm sensing. Someone pulled away. Someone retreated. But I think things are being worked through this month, Pisces. I'm really sensing that. There is this magnetic pull that I'm really, sensing here between you and your person. We're going to get into it with tarot. I usually use the Rider-Waite. However, I'm going to use the Modern Love Tarot today. I have not used this deck in a while, and I love it because it's all about connection. It's connection based, and it mirrors the Rider-Waite, but I don't know. I'm feeling like this is a good time to use it. This is a good time to use it for my Pisces here, especially with this spiritual union card. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. I'm just going to move these over very quickly because I know that these cards are a tad bigger. I want to make sure that they fit. Okay. What's going on for my Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and everything is pre-shuffled, but let's give it a quick shuffle, see what's really going on. Seven of Cups. King of Swords. So there may be some confusion going on here. Okay? The Fool. Liking this energy, a lot of upright energy. 6 of Wands. The Tower. Pisces, what's going on here? King of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to pull one more here for this King of Cups in the reverse. The Chariot. Ooh, Pisces. Okay. So, you know, actually, I'm going to pull one more card here for you. The Tower. Tell me more about the Tower here for my Pisces. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And tell me more about this 7 of Cups, please. The Empress. Okay, I see what's going on here. We'll pull a few more. I think that there was a situation, there's some confusion here about how to nurture this connection, how to make something happen. The High Priestess. I see what's going on. King of Swords and King of Wands. We're going to go over all this in a moment. We're also going to further clarify. Okay. Pisces, I see what's going on here. Okay. I'm just going to go over everything that I'm seeing right now, and then we're going to clarify a bit deeper here. But I am sensing here that there is a situation. You may be feeling confused about what is really going on. You may be dealing with a person where things are a bit clouded with this 7 of Cups energy. I'm going to show you all these cards when we get into it deeper. But there is this abundant, beautiful connection that's coming in for you this month. This could be a past person coming in, a previous person, a past person, or a new person. You know, take what resonates here. I'm sure when we clarify, that's going to tell us more. But there is a situation here that I'm sensing that there's a connection that is developing, but you may not know how to feel about it. And it really may kind of be getting to you emotionally because you don't know where you stand, what's going on with this person, if they're talking to other people, if they're truly invested in this connection. Okay? They're showing up as the 6 of Wands, which to me, this is showing me that they're going for what it is that they want, but they're also, like, this person's not being clear with their intentions with you. That's a given, Pisces. Their intentions are very positive here, what I'm seeing. The Fool, they're taking this leap of faith, but with the High Priestess, they're staying quiet about it. They're not speaking up about it. When I say the High Priestess, I mean, she's wise, there's a lot of wisdom, but she's also silent. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. So you may have been dealing with someone in the past, you didn't know where things stood, they're coming in here and there's still that haziness. Or this could have been ongoing, okay? This person has decided to take a leap of faith with you, but they're not speaking up about it with the King of Swords and King of Wands. They're not taking that initiative energy. And I'm sensing because you are lacking answers and clarity here, like straightforward answers, you feel like this is just some sort of short-term investment. This isn't going to go well. It's really shaking you up on the inside. I'm sensing because we've pulled the 9 of Wands for your, representing your person along with the 6 of Wands. They're going for this, but they may not be speaking up about it because they're dealing with some sort of anxiety, negative thought cycle. Because what I'm seeing here is that with the King of Cups in the reverse, they may be holding back here, or this could be, we need to clarify. But there is still this clear-cut path of where someone wants to go with this Chariot card. but things aren't being said and emotions may not being shared. Because when I was shuffling the Psychic Tarot Oracle card over here, I did see throat chakra, the throat chakra card pop up. So this is me really sensing here that there is this spiritual union. Okay, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of romantic feelings. Someone pulled away here, or they're not really showing their intentions. It's like this person is really, it's like they're afraid to really communicate and speak up about what it is that they really want here. And so it's creating this confusion within you, and that's not cool. Okay, that's not cool. I'm not justifying that at all, you know. But what I'm seeing here, and this may be why maybe you've pulled back your energy. And if there is a retreat, maybe you're dealing with a situation where you just don't know what's going on here, but you see this beautiful potential for things to happen, but it's not happening. And that may be why you're dealing with this Tower card, you know, these emotions that are very, you know, all over the place, feeling like things are falling down, while your person, they're ready to come in here despite the anxiety that they're dealing with. You know, and clarifying is definitely going to tell us more about this. So I do want to get into doing that so that we can dive in. I actually want to pull one last oracle card here very quickly for you guys. Nearby. So you could be dealing with someone that is, you know, lives nearby, but this is also about your manifestations being nearby, you know, something happening, events or things or people or whatever we may be talking about here may be close to actually manifesting in reality. Okay, we're just gonna put that right up there. So let's get into clarifying and we will get into this. All right, Pisces, let's get into this. So I did turn some of the cards over just so that the board doesn't get too overwhelming for us. But we're going to go through everything one by one. And I usually don't like to dabble in the past here, but you know, too much. But it's good for confirmation. But I do want to take a look at this because I am sensing here that someone, with this Fool card, there is this energy of manifestation, okay? Wanting to take a leap of faith, making things happen, but at the same time, it's a bit contradictory because the High Priestess, she doesn't say much, okay? So you may have not been hearing back from a person. Maybe you were planning to get together with this person, or you were looking forward to seeing them, spending time with them, things of that nature, and it didn't happen. They did something, they did you wrong in some way, shape, or form here with the Justice in the reverse. And I do want to know a bit more about this, okay? Because I think that this is what is creating this Tower moment, because something did happen here. And someone may owe you an apology is what I'm sensing, Pisces. Tell me more about the past here for my Pisces. Whoops, too many. And none of them popped up upright. Sorry, guys. Okay, grow. Oh. Okay. What do I want to know. Tell me more about this High Priestess. I feel like this person is interfering with the growth of this connection. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. Muse. Tribe. So there's a beautiful connection here, okay, Pisces. I'm sensing that what happened here is that you are dealing with someone who retreated. They want this, though. They want this, Pisces. You may be feeling like they're not really working with you, getting together with you. You may be feeling like they're not really putting in the effort here. Talking to them at times may feel dry, but with injustice and growth, it's like this individual, what I'm sensing here is they're interfering with the growth of this connection. Okay? And with received, it's almost like you didn't hear back from them. You may be trying to create a firm foundation with this individual, and what I'm sensing here is that you're feeling like it's just not happening. You may be feeling like this person is just looking for a hookup, that they're not into you, or this is something which, this could have happened in the past before this retreat happened. Okay, but there was a lot of frustration here because I just feel like, Pisces, you know what it is that you want, where you want to invest your energy. You felt like you felt a very strong connection with this person, and you felt like this person was worth being invested into. But then you felt like, things were not on the same page with this individual. And so for some of you, you may have had to retreat, or this person retreated, and it caused some confusion here. Because with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, this person isn't really speaking up about their intentions with you, and I'm feeling a lack of action, lack of communication, and lack of action. Okay, you may be feeling like if this person was really into me, they would be pursuing me more or showing that. But there is this sense of, with the Devil in the reverse, this person may be, for some of you, this person may be afraid to become attached to an individual. Okay, they may be afraid of really being vulnerable here, is what I'm sensing. But I'm also sensing that this person may be very, very focused on their independence, or they are trying to preserve this sense of independence. Okay, and this may be what is creating this immature energy. Like sometimes you're hearing from them, sometimes you aren't, and there's like a lack of consistency here. But then when they come in passionately, or they did in the past, and then it's like, what's going on here? But I'm sensing that if you currently, this person has retreated, they may have breadcrumbed you. Like, what I mean by that term means, they're just giving you little pieces. They're not giving you the full loaf. Their full attention, their full investment. They're just kind of, if you were feeling like you were led on here, and then communication could have stopped. Despite this, this beautiful attraction, these romantic feelings, something happened here. Okay, and I'm sensing that this person, they know what it is that they want with you, but they're not speaking up about it. But I do want to know more about this Devil. Let's pull a few more cards here. These are slippery. Healing. So this person may be still dealing from some sort of connection that was a bit toxic for them. But they need to come in and heal this connection with you and heal this lack of consistency, because there's a sense of they need to figure out if they want to truly invest, and they need to be upfront and clear about their intentions and what it is that they really want here. Because I feel like this connection, there was just so much confusion in the past here. Okay? You may have felt like this person just completely led you on here, Pisces. Conclusion. Yeah, it's like, what do you want? Like, what are we doing here? There may have not been a conclusion, or there could. Okay, mask. This person, I think, was wearing a mask. Like, they were not speaking up about their yeah. So this person, they need to take accountability for what happened here. They need to take off that mask. They need to speak up, okay? Because if there was an ending here, it's the sense of it was on this person's end, it is what I'm sensing, okay? And it may have simply ended because this person just couldn't be forthright and it just confused you. And I think this person was dealing with some inner confusion themselves. But here, despite this retreat, hear me out. Okay, so things may have ended between you two because, you know, there was this lack of effort, this lack of investment. But then here, down here, what I'm sensing is they want to come in, because the Six of Wands, this is like getting in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. He's on a horse, okay? And he's going in for victory, for recognition, you know, feels good. It's a very action-oriented card. This guy's in a wheelchair, so despite, you know, whatever he's been through, he's still going for that basket, and he's going to make it. This is determination, okay? To go for what it is that you really want. And so it's the sense of this person wants to come back in and go for what it is that they really want, because they want to come in and communicate that they're not happy about what happened here. And with the Six of Wands, this is quick action, and it makes sense with this nearby card. Okay, so it's like wanting to go towards and speak up that they're not happy, okay, what caused this ending. Ten of Swords is very painful. It's the most painful card in the deck, really. One of the most, at least. And it's showing up for them. And they're dealing with anxiety as well here with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so we're going to ask a little bit more here, because I do want to know more. We're going to pull a few more cards here for your person. But it's the sense of they messed up here. They know they messed up. They're coming to these realizations, and I think that they want to speak up. As I'll let you know what I'm sensing here in a minute. Okay, I like this. I like this. Big dreams. Signs. Divine Feminine at the bottom of the deck. So this could be your twin flame. Okay. What I'm sensing here is they made a really awkward situation for themselves. They were playing their games here. You know, they were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. For some of you, they ghosted. For some of you, you know, they were not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. They may not have closed things out. For some of you, there could have been a distinct ending here, but they're not speaking up about what it is. They didn't tell you before what it is that they really wanted, or they told you that they just were not ready. But there was a lot of things going on for this person at the time, and I'm not justifying it, but what I'm sensing here is that this person was very connected, very attached to a very independent, maybe a hyper-independent lifestyle, and they were still healing, because hyper-independence, that's typically a trauma response, okay? The need to feel like you're very independent, like no one has any sort of control over you. It's a false sense of security in a way. And this person, they weren't taking action towards you. They weren't being upfront and honest. They didn't speak up and let you know, hey, I'm dealing with something right now. Maybe for some of you they did. They said that they weren't sure what they wanted. And if they did tell you that they weren't sure what they wanted, I'm sensing that they were being honest about this, because I'm sensing that at this time this person was really, really confused. Okay, but they didn't go about their confusion in the correct way. They may have just ghosted. They may have just hid what they were going through. They weren't straightforward and let you know the truth. Because I'm sensing, Pisces, you just wanted to know the truth. Whatever it was, you just wanted to know what was going on. Okay? For some of you, this person could have said, oh, I'm just busy with work or this or that, when in reality, they were dealing with some sort of confusion with how to move forward here. You know, I'm not going to lie. But the thing is with this Devil card, this person wants to get out of that energy. Okay, they want to release this toxicity because there are some realizations here of how they have been going about things. Because they're realizing with attraction, romantic feelings, and tribe, this is a stable, steady foundation. I think that's all you were trying to build with this person. Okay, for some of you, you may have not been trying to jump into something serious right away, but the connection itself may have overwhelmed this person because they knew where it was going and they started to question themselves and their abilities to really offer you something in the way that you deserve. But this was just regarding self-sabotage, okay, and toxic patterns that need to be let go of. Because they may have thought, well, no, you know, this isn't going to work with Pisces or whatever it was. Like this self-sabotage is going to be different for everyone because it's a general reading. At the end of the day, they weren't treating you right because they were self-sabotaging this connection. And they thought, no, I need to maintain my independence. You know, I'm going to be fine, whatever. And now they're having these realizations that they're not okay. And there are some regrets here. They're dealing with a lot of negative thought cycles, a lot of anxiety, a lot of inner chaos. But they're wanting to ascend this, which I like. So this shows awareness to me. Okay, they're wanting to step out of this energy, but they know that if they come forward, they're going to have to say something about this. Okay? They need to put the burdens down. And with big dreams and signs, it's like they're seeing the signs. They've seen the signs within you, Pisces, that you are the real deal. And I think that scared them a little bit. But they have, you know, big dreams, not only for their, you know, the regular life, but their love life too. And big dreams, this is very I know it's the moon, but whenever I see this card with dreams and if you're into astrology, this is very Pisces energy. This is also fantasies and things like that, and just like going for what you really want. And I think they wanted to ascend their own illusions that they were dealing with because I think they saw the signs within themselves. But there are also these signs that this, you know, this hypersensitivity is like they didn't feel better about it. Maybe in the past, if they were in a connection and they pushed someone else away, it felt good, you know, not that it felt good, but maybe it, you know, there wasn't a lot coming up for them because that connection wasn't as tight, I'm getting, or, you know, as meaningful. But now it's like this realization of their self-undoing about how their own actions led to pain. Because I have a sense that this person was always, not always on the run, but, you know, they could get into these connections and then just boom, you know, didn't really matter so much anymore. But I'm not getting that here. I'm feeling like, and they're having anxiety about speaking up about it because they know that they need to. They know that they need to say something to you, Pisces, because you are going to need an explanation here. Oops. So much popped out. We can't take all of these. Way too much. But there was separation and know your worth. So I'm going to reshuffle and get one card out. But it's like they know that you know your worth and you're not going to stand for how they treated you. And you may not have in the past. So it's like, and they may be really worried about what you think of them, you know, how you see them. Because they didn't give off a good impression here, Pisces. Mirroring. So yeah, what I'm sensing here, this could definitely be a twin flame connection, but also with this mirroring card, this is really about wanting to feel out your energy and see where you stand. And it's almost like this comfort, like if they just knew where you stood here, they would feel okay, better speaking up about whatever happened here. But in order to even figure out how you feel, guess what? They need to reach out. They need to have a conversation with you, right? Because what I'm sensing here Seven of Cups and the Empress, they're going to come in. They're coming in. I want to actually, off the bat, pull an oracle here, but they're coming in and they may ask to get together here to talk with you. They want stability and security here. There is a message coming in here, okay, that is going to create this sense of security and stability within this connection, because someone wants to put these burdens down, and I'm sensing that it is your person and you as well. Okay, but there's a conversation that will be happening here to work through this confusion, illusions that you may have been dealing with in this person, you know, trying to figure out what really happened here. Can these things move forward? And it's bringing that beautiful Empress energy into that, okay? This creative, abundant energy to nurture the gaps of knowledge and communication. And that's what is creating the sense of security and stable foundation to work through something with this person, which I love. And I don't think you are expecting this either. But this person is feeling a lot of pain, and so it's like they need to speak up about this. They need to put this burden down. Something is really getting to this oh my gosh, Pisces, soulmate recognition. Oh my gosh, Pisces. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. So this person's coming back in and speaking up, and this is going to sound so cliche and cheesy, and it's almost this sense of coming in, and they may not see it they may not say it like this, but the deep foundation of, you know, behind the message, or the meaning of the message would be, you know, I thought that I'd be okay without you. I didn't really realize that I really, how I feel about you. I mean, this is I'm just reading the cards here. This is crazy, and it's just, this person could have been dealing with a lot of ego issues, and they need to get past that and just open up, because I think their lack of communication is what led to the downfall of this situation to begin with, and not being transparent and forthright. Victim, yeah. This person may have been thinking, well, just this victim mentality set, that it wasn't going to work out, or there's this or that, because this person's dealing with two of the most heaviest cards in the deck, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, and then with this card, it's like this person also has their boundaries up. So it's like, and you may have felt that too, like when this person was pursuing you in the past, it's this sense of, I need to guard myself. Like, I am very interested in Pisces, but I need to guard myself, protect my independence. It's literally like this trauma response. And at first I thought this was the Knight of Swords, because I was getting Nine of Swords energy, even though it's clearly Wands, but that's the energy I was picking up in the beginning of this reading. So I apologize if I said Nine of Swords before, but with Nine of Wands, this is, boundaries up. This is about, but still, even with the anxiety and negative thought cycles and things like that, this person is still dealing with that regardless. I mean, they're not happy, and they're wanting to take action here. Okay, they have their guard up. They feel exhausted. They're exhausted. awake. Yeah, see, this person's waking up, but they were in this victim mentality set, I think, of, well, nothing works out for me. Okay, well, things aren't working out for this person because they're self-sabotaging it, is what I'm seeing. Keeping those boundaries up, those walls up high, not to let love in, and creating a painful scenario for the both of you. Okay, but this person is waking up, and with you, we have the Tower here. So when this person comes in, this might shatter your reality, but I'm sensing it could be in a positive way. It could be shattering the illusions, 7 of Cups here, okay? Because that's about illusions as well. But at the same time, you may be feeling a bit frustrated just in general. I mean, we got Judgment in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Cups upright, and 6 of Swords in the reverse. So this person's coming in, and there's going to be a bit of shakeup here, because I'm sensing that you thought that this person, wasn't ready to invest with you, didn't want to invest with you. And I think in the past, you're still dealing with those emotions. I think you're in the process of really, finding closure within yourself about the situation. And now this person is coming in and they're speaking up about something because they're waking up. But at the same time, you might be feeling like this person still has their boundaries up, and it's causing you confusion, how to move forward here. And it's difficult because I feel like you have had difficulties moving on from this person, but you want a rebirth. I think you're feeling frustrated here because if this person has come in several times, I think that's maybe only for 1 or 2 of you. But if this person comes in, you're wondering, is this really going to change? Or is this going to be what happened in the past here, where this person is still building their walls up and they're coming in, but they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Because Pisces, you're ready to give to something real and authentic. You don't want to be dealing with someone who is keeping their guard up when you have done more than enough to prove to this person over time. I don't think you're trying to prove to this person, but you gave them enough evidence that you are someone who can be trusted and, someone that is worth investing in. And it's like, no matter what, you felt like you weren't being seen, or like you weren't feeling good enough. And you have to know, Pisces, that this has nothing to do with you and everything to do with this person and what they've been dealing with internally regarding their own issues. But still, you're staying optimistic, is what it's saying. I mean, this message is going to shatter everything for you. What I'm sensing here, Pisces, is that whatever comes in here, you may be so shaken up, you're not going to expect it. It might turn your world upside down, and because of what this person expresses to you, you may be stuck, like unable to make a decision because you feel like you don't have all the answers, and you may be feeling a bit stuck, like you're staying optimistic, but you're like, this seems too good to be true. Like, you're trying to stay optimistic, and this is going to bring optimism in to your life, but you still need to pay attention to the decisions that you need to make despite this optimism, because you don't want to fall into that trap, like maybe for some of you did before, where you had high hopes only to be disappointed because you are sick and tired of investing and just feeling disappointed by people, Pisces. That's what I'm really getting here. Yeah, yes, and with drama at the bottom of the deck. So this person showed red flags before. Okay, there were a lot of red flags, and I think that you are terrified of being manipulated, of being, having your heartstrings pulled on, and then this just not playing out in a positive way, and there are some fears here for you. That's what I'm really sensing. And so I feel that this person was dealing with their own inner things, but then they brought their own insecurities and their own issues into this connection, and now I feel like there's a lack of trust on your end, Pisces. Soulmate. I mean, you do see this person as a soulmate, and it's like you want to take that leap of faith, but you're still scared. Okay? Family. You might have a family with this person. But with this tribe card as well, it's like, and free will. So this is what I'm getting. Let's pull one more for your person. Yeah, your person wants to come in and balance the scales because they're having this awakening. And you're feeling, it's like you're finding this optimism when they come in. You see them as a soulmate. You see them as someone you could have a family with. If you don't already do, you know, someone for the long term. But at the same time, you realize that everyone has free will. So you don't want to be blindsided again. You don't want to be manipulated. You don't want to feel like you're investing into something that's just going to come crashing down. And you need that clear communication from this person, is what I'm getting here. You don't want you need this person to take their guard down and really just truly take a leap of faith here. And the thing is that there's going to be forward movement here, is what I'm sensing with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is letting go of control issues, but also opening up about communication, okay? And I just want to say, we do have a lot of cards on the board. We have Cancerian energy, Scorpio energy. I should have done this in the beginning, but I didn't. We have swords and wands, so fire and air. You could really be dealing with anyone. The Fool we got out twice, so this is Aquarius energy, Pisces energy with the Empress. Pisces energy with the High Priestess, and then Taurus energy with the Empress. Tower, that's Scorpio energy for me. But there's a lot that's really going on here. And this person, despite their inner struggles, their inner fears, the universe is sending them signs to go towards you. The universe is pushing them towards you. They want to come in and balance the scales after this awakening of their own inner garbage, is what I'm sensing. Realizing that whatever they were doing subconsciously out of, protection, to protect themselves and deny themselves of love, actually wasn't protection. It's basically like starvation, like starving themselves from love and the ability to have happiness with someone who truly cares. And so it's like this sense of this person letting go of not feeling ready, not taking that leap of faith, and finding it within them to nurture Queen of Pentacles. Or this could be you too, this, nurturing, but also communication and action being taken towards the Queen of Pentacles, but also nurturing communication and action and coming forward. The thing is that when this person comes in, what I'm sensing here is that they may speak up and they may show you certain things. There's communication and action, and there's a clear plan with the Chariot, because the Chariot is like getting in that car and knowing where you're going, putting that address into the GPS and going for it, getting to your destination. But the King of Cups, just hear me out. I love this energy. I'm not going to lie. But the King of Cups, it's like this person is still, before they weren't taking action and they weren't communicating and they weren't opening up with their emotions. As if you think about it, here we're dealing with, the challenge was, look at this. The challenge was the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Now they're coming in, King of Swords, King of Wands. This is not a coincidence. Look at this. This is the same, this is the King of Swords, this is the Knight of Swords. Sorry guys, but it's the same energy where this is about communication, but this is more so action oriented with the Knight of Swords. Okay, I was like, wait, there's no knight here. But we still have the King of Wands upright. So this is telling me that action is being taken around what had been blocked in the past. Okay, and so someone's coming in to nurture clear thought and action, but there's still this lack of emotion. So what I'm sensing here is that this person in the past, like I said, let me go over this one more time. They did you wrong. They pulled away. There was a retreat. They weren't taking action. They weren't communicating, and they weren't opening up with their emotions. Now, they're coming in with clear thought and action, but they're not coming in with clear emotion. So this person might be holding back still emotionally, and it's because they're trying to feel things out. They're going to be taking action here. They're going to be communicating, but they may be holding back their emotions for now, because I feel like this person is very, like, they were wearing a mask before over here. So this person could be very, very cautious. They want to come in, they want to communicate, but they may not be opening up with their emotions right away despite this forward movement. Okay? And how you respond to that is going to be up to you, because free will is at play here. Okay? I'm only reading the energies, but and this might be why you're questioning it, because this person's coming in, they're communicating, they're taking action, they're taking the reins finally, they're putting in the effort, but they're still not opening up how they feel, but there is this nurturing connection. So because this is genuine. This is genuine. Breakups and makeups. There you go. This person wants to make it work with you. Okay, but redacted at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me King of Cups in the reverse here. They're not opening up too much about their emotions. They're cool, they're calm, they're collected, but they may not be sharing how they feel. And this, like I said, this is what could be confusing you, because you're like, okay, they're taking action, they're communicating, but what's going on here? How do they really feel? Yeah. So this is after a pause. After this pause or break happened, breakup coming in. It might make you think, though. It might make you pause. Purge. Fear, like I said, there's a need for you here. You may pause here. But this person could have been doing that as well. But there's this energy of taking a moment, grounding yourself to purge the fear. This is what is going to be necessary to move forward with this person. Okay, for makeups and breakups. And even this person, pausing and purging the fear. I love this oracle deck. It makes it so easy for confirmation here. Okay? So, yes, there's this beautiful opportunity here. And this is asking, pause and purge that fear. But this person, they need to speak up, because this person may be having some issues. This is why there may be a pause with their communication, because I was talking about the King of Cups in the reverse, as they need to let go of that fear, or maybe even let you know about these fears, or let go of the fears in general around their emotions. So this can come together beautifully, but it's about both of you letting go of the fears here. Because there was a lack of action and communication in the past. Well, that's changing. That they're coming in for spiritual union. They're pursuing these romantic feelings. They want to explore them. They feel very attracted to you after, everything that has happened. That attraction and these feelings are still there. So they're coming in after this retreat. But it's asking you, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in this. If you can, use your discernment. If you can find that within yourself. And yes, there's a lot of fears here. And the thing is, Pisces, is like, love is a risk no matter what. So yes, you may have this fear of being manipulated, and that things may go poorly or against your, what it is that you really want And you can definitely, once again, use your discernment, take a leap of faith with this person while still being cautious and maybe opening up lines of communication. Because remember, I was talking about that throat chakra card that I was seeing. And so I am feeling like there is communication and action coming in to make this come together. And over time, once these fears are purged, I'm really sensing that it's this sense of coming together and actually opening up about emotions. But you are not going to see this coming, Pisces. And that's what's going to be shaking you up, because you're not going to expect this person to be coming in towards you. And they may be mirroring you as well, is something that I want to point out here before opening up about their emotions. So be careful. If you are truly interested in this person, I mean, if you're not interested in this person, then that's okay. This reading may not be for you, but if you are interested in this person, it's okay to be cautious, but this person may be feeling out the waters to see where you stand before they actually choose to open up emotionally, okay? Because there are some fears that need to be purged between the both of you, and I think that talking about this and putting it all out on the table is going to really bring you two together, because there is this soulmate recognition card and stability and security coming in by putting down what has been weighing down the both of you in this connection, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is getting really long. I think we're gonna take this over to the extended. So if you would like to join me over at the extended, the link for that is in the description box below. In that extended, we are going to be taking a look at your person's feelings a bit deeper, their intentions, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We're also going to deep dive into the long-term potential, as well as some guidance and advice, so that you can not only feel, confident navigating the situation a bit better, but also advice for anything that comes up regarding the future or the potential long-term. And then, of course, anything that pops up along the way, you know that I never leave you guys hanging, so we will deep dive into that. I just want to also put this up on the screen, because I know some of you have had issues accessing the extended, which should never be the case. So I just want to let you guys know, once you click that link and you go through the process, all you need to do is hit return to merchant, and it should take you directly to the reading. If that does not happen, or you accidentally click out, or you want to get back to the reading at some other point, there is a link sent to your email through Send Owl. It is a third party, and it sends the link to the extended directly to your email. You should get that within 10 minutes of purchasing the extended. So if you have any issues, just wait 10 minutes. No need to repurchase anything. Don't, double purchase. Just be patient, please. And within 10 minutes, you should receive that link in your email from Send Owl, and then you will have that forever. It will always be available. And if for some reason you still have any issues, feel free to email me and I will help you out. However, it's better to comment below if you have any issues, because I see that a lot quicker. But yeah, that is what I have for you. So if you are interested in joining me over at the extended, the link for that is in the description box below, but keep watching, because I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. And if this reading resonated for you, please comment below. Let me know how it did. I love reading all the comments and really just seeing how this fits into your life. I'm very interested in that. And yeah, that is what I have for you for now. If you enjoyed this, like I said, please comment, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. But yeah, that is what I have for you now, and I will see you next time. Bye. Return. See, yeah, for many of you, divine masculine and feminine popped out here. Look at this, you guys. This is crazy. Okay, so this is beautiful, and we have return and big dreams. It's like that safe haven, that stability, that security that we're focused on building this connection exclusively, right? Because this disconnect, this misalignment that happened in the past, like I said, made this person realize emotionally, this was this wake-up call that if they don't want to lose you, they might as well have some sort of agreement with you, like commitment of some sort. Right. If without commitment, there's this free will where you could do whatever it is that you want, and you could continue to see other people and maybe choose to grow another connection. Spring, because that's time of growth when things are coming alive, right? You could start a connection with someone else here together, you know, how you want to move forward. It looks like they could be like planning something, like looking at something, because Two of Wands is all about the planning phase. For what? Eight of Pentacles, putting in that hard work, that effort, making things work. So it's like this person. Four of Wands, yes. Foundation achievement, like I said, I was getting Four of Wands vibes. This is Four of Wands. But the typical, when I said the yellow, the typical Rider-Waite deck has like the yellow background. So that's what I was referring to. This is, okay, so over time, you and this individual, there's going to be positive movement forward, but over time, the more investment that you create over time and, you know, putting your energy into that, it really creates this foundation that is unlikely to destruct when there are times of difficulty or stress or, you know, external things going on. I mean, this could also be marriage. This is beautiful. Look, this kind of looks like they're, you know, at an event or a marriage or something happening here between two people. It's like that reunion. I mean, this does signify marriage and long-term commitment, but it's like over the course of time, it's like this person knows and recognizes that you are